NartOutHere showing G2's Vertigo B-Split vs Virtus Pro. At the start of the round, G2 sent AmaNEk and Hunter towards ramp to show presence. AmaNEk throws all his nades ramp, which consists of a ramp smoke, upper ramp molly, and ramp flashes. Then he falls back to stairs while Hunter makes his way up yellow. He too will throw nades, then will fall back stairs afterwards. G2 want to draw VP's Mid Rotator player Sanji towards A, causing the CT to have 3A, making it easier for G2 to split B. While this was going on towards ramp, NiKo, JACKZ, and nexa make their way out mid. NiKo will smoke mid, molly CT, and flash site, while JACKZ and nexa make their way up mid platform to B. Kicker kills JACKZ and nexa trades. Nexa spots Buster catwalk with an op. AmaNEk and Hunter pinch from stairs onto B, however Buster kills AmaNEk, and nexa pushes up site and frags him, then plants bomb. Over towards mid after throwing his nades, NiKo advances near sandbag. He watches for the mid smoke push as well as CT. He kills Sanji coming through the smoke as well as Yikinder, then he regroups B, and as he does he kills James CT. Sanji is the mid rotator player and he and his A teammates play more passive this round. They gave up full ramp control, which Sanji decides to stay and help after hearing all those nades. This will force Kicker, one of the B players, to pick up mid. Kicker, playing this divider area towards CT, gets mollied out and plays under platform to where he gets one kill before being traded out. Sanji rotates back to connector, and by the time he does so, he can't see anything because of the smoke, and he goes through it and gets killed by NiKo. Over towards B, Buster with an office catwalk watching stairs and the mid nades get thrown. Kicker goes down and Buster redirects his attention to platform, and he misses his shot to nexa, then peeks stairs and kills AmaNEk. He tries peeking site looking for nexa but gets killed. You see the impact of the early ramp nades and aggression causing Sanji to stick around and his delayed rotation, which he gets smoked out when he gets to mid. The CT divider molly forces Kicker out of position and G2 are able to pinch on Buster. Let's go into the players' POVs. AmaNEk goes ramp with Hunter early on and he dumps his nades to make it appear that G2 are going for ramp control to keep the CTs honest. He smokes ramp, mollies upper ramp, flashes ramp twice. Afterwards he rotates the stairs walking to not give any sound cues that G2 are falling back. The timing works when AmaNEk is near stairs and his teammates are already out mid, splitting onto B. Contact is made mid and AmaNEk picks up his pace stairs to try to pinch on the B site, however he gets killed by Buster catwalk. Now had nexa not spotted anyone on B, the AmaNEk needs to be careful and clear stairs. Hunter is the other ramp player and he will rush up yellow. First he flashes off the ramp wall to blind anyone going for an aggressive pick or push as he makes his way up into yellow. Hunter will scale up to top yellow and he waits for AmaNEk's second ramp flash to peek upper ramp. Then from here he throws a molly ivy to show presence to hold rotations. Hunter falls back to ramp and he flashes upper ramp, then makes his way back to stairs. He can run because by the time he starts to fall back, his team has already made contact and is splitting B. His stairs teammate AmaNEk goes down and Hunter's going to try to trade, however nexa gets the kill. Hunter's going to pick up the ramp flank here since his teammates have sight. As for Hunter's nades that he threw earlier, Hunter can instead molly sandbags if he wanted to instead of ivy and flash sight versus upper ramp. JACKZ rolls the entry fragger. First he smokes ivy and then he heads to mid. He waits for the molly to end. When VP's mid molly ends, JACKZ will make his way to the mid box. JACKZ will set up behind this box and he flashes to the left corner 1 second after NiKo throws the smoke. He will wait for nexa's flash to pop before he swings out mid. Then JACKZ will entry up to mid platform to B, however he dies at kicker platform and nexa is there to trade. Nexa's role is a second entry and trade player and he also has the bomb for the mid to B. He walks to mid after the molly ends, and for the execute he flashes the corner, then swings mid and follows JACKZ to mid platform to B. Nexa trades JACKZ killing kicker and then he advances spawning Buster catwalk. Nexa pushes up the site and he kills him, then plants default. Nexa still has a smoke and molly to delay VP had they gone for the retake. NiKo is the third mid to B player and he plays a support role here. He will make his way out mid, passing VP's mid molly, and he slowly clears his angles very precisely. Once cleared and AmaNEk makes his way back from ramp to stairs, that's when the mid execute happens. NiKo gets on the back wall next to the pole to smoke mid by aiming at this part of the box then left click throw, right after he mauls CT by strafing to the right till he sees his beam, then run 1 step forward and left click throw. Then he throws sight flashes by getting in front of this pole, aims at this part of the board and jump throw. NiKo will then pick up the mid flank as well as CT rotations. He kills Sanji, then focuses his attention towards CT and doesn't spot anyone. NiKo turns his attention to the smoke and kills Yikinder coming through, and then afterwards he goes back to B to regroup with his teammates and spots and kills James as he does so. Fair warning, NiKo's smoke does leave a gap here to the left because there's no way for one smoke to cover all of mid, so it's preferred that the right side is smoked off since the rotator will be more likely towards connector. To wrap up, G2 fake heavy presence torch ramp at the start of the round in order to keep rotations in place to allow the mid to B to come into fruition. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Till next time, NartOutHere, peace.